Welcome back to the Noob to Pro series, guys. Look at the fruits of our labor, guys. We got 5 more Frieza Supremes. That is a huge win. We're now getting 2.43 SEV. All right, not bad at all. And that is with my top team. So, okay, now it's 3.2. Okay, what did I hit? Okay, now it's 3. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Weird stuff's happening over there, guys. All right, anyways, we're now all the way up to 734 with SPG, which is really freaking good. We also got a lot of star opens. So now we've opened up over 500,000. So now we're opening up more stars at once, which is going to help us reach the other ones. So that's really nice. That is some great progress there as well. All right, let me go pause those boosts since we're not going to be using them right now. And I think we need damage. Yeah, let's switch to our damage squad. All right, we're going to also reset our stats. We are now doing 3x the damage, which means I think we can potentially beat this world in today's episode with a little luck. So unfortunately, we did not get any prestige from that, but it is what it is. So we're on full damage squad. And let's go see if we can cook Lord Frizzy. Since we're doing like triple the damage. All right, we're insta-killing those, which is huge. And we should be doing 5x damage to these guys. Oh my gosh, we are cooking the Vegetas too. Are you guys seeing this? Sir. Yes, sir. All right, Lord Freezes. All right, we're just going to attack 2 at a time, and we're going to knock this out real quick. Let's get to the next world, baby. Well, guys, I was wrong. Little did I know the jump from that enemy to this enemy is insane. Like, actually freaking insane. So, we're cooked on that one, but, you know, worth a shot, I guess. All right, so let's pop our drop boost. We're not going to be able to take that guy out, but we should be able to hop on in this green planet and get to wave 100 really easily. So, let's do that. And let's start building up some stocks, and hopefully we can increase our DPS a lot. All right, we also got this one done, so let's go claim this for another 10% damage. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, so I think as we do these raids, we can get even just more damage from these green planet quests. So make sure you guys have those knocked down. So we're definitely gonna take advantage of those. All right, let's keep running this, man. This is OP. Oh yeah, and we also got this 100 credits as well. So we are now all the way up to 650 credits, which is not bad at all. All right, here we go. We got another quest completed. So let's go grab this one for the guineas. All right, 5% more damage. Always welcome. All right, they also give us a little bit of lunch boxes for some reason, but can never complain with hot sauce. All right, also let's go cop these potions. They're usually pretty helpful as well. And we still have 2 more raids after this we can do, which is awesome. Oh snap, I need to stick with it, guys. Look at this. If I get to 115, I'm at 113. I can get 10% more damage. Yo, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna switch to my full damage squad and we're gonna rip it. I need that. Let's go. All right, let's go grab the 10% extra damage. There we go. That's what we're talking about. And I don't think we can quite do the dungeon suffering yet. This one is just ridiculously hard, but hopefully soon we can get there. So all right, wave 116 is about our limit. Let's start working on increasing our DPS now. So Frost Demon Evolutions, we only got like 1,000 of these. So yeah, these are unfortunately really difficult to get. Let's see if we can get some good RNG though. All right, unfortunately no crazy luck there. All good. Let's go run the Eternal Dragon leveling. So we'll unequip. So these are like, okay, well those are really expensive, but they're pretty big jumps. Up to 3.4x, which isn't too bad. We gotta do a lot of raids though. We'll put it that way. All right, let's go run these as well. I'm hoping we have a lot of these. 3,000. Okay, well, we got, wow, 2 levels on that. Okay, well, I guess it's something. Oh my gosh, 0 levels on that. Oh man, oh my gosh. We only got 900 of these tokens. Jeez, I forgot these are ridiculously hard to get. Holy. Honestly, when I take my break today, I might just farm this area. Oh, we got true potential. Thank goodness. We got the 0.5%. That's big. So now we're at 10x rather than, okay, we got another 20%. That's, hey, I will most definitely take that. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's head back to the first world. I want to make sure we accepted all of our daily quests because those are rather helpful. We already have all those collected. Good. All right, let's get our rank up too while we're here. And I'm gonna actually switch back to my energy team while we're here. There we go. So we're on the full energy squad right now, and full energy here. Here we go. So we should be doing 2.82 SEV. So you can see we kind of got we're getting a little bit more energy now. Nothing too crazy. All right, so let's go take advantage of that. And we're actually gonna unfortunately have to switch to our aura, but that's okay. So we're gonna grab this aura and we're gonna go on all of our drops boosts. I will run the potions though. I'm almost out unfortunately, but we were running them for like 24 hours. All right, let's head over here to the cursed school and we're gonna rip this raid right here. And let's get it. Triple. Here we go. Hey, looks like we got some more time played. We're up to 384 hours. Not too bad. All right, so let's see what we got from that grind. So it looks like from that grind, we ended up getting 29,000 Grand Elder tokens. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. All right, let's pause all of our potions. And we're gonna switch back to full energy. And I wanna roll that because I wanna see if we can actually pull the nice one. Because it'd be nice to be able to exchange these tokens and start getting better ones. So let's hope we can get some good RNG and get the 0.035. Let's cook. Well, we got the Phantom, so unfortunately that's not really what we wanted, but we're now at 8.43 SEV, which is actually pretty decent. We have 96 energy, so not terrible overall. All right, let's head on over. We're trying to go for the swords right now. We're trying to get a frick ton, so we're gonna turn on this and this, and we're gonna get our aura going on, and let's continue the sword grind. Right now we're up to 95,000 swords, which is pretty freaking good. So let's cook. And let's get some more swords. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. I forget how many we need, but I think we're pretty close. If I remember correctly, we're about like one, yeah, we're almost there to our first second star. But then we still need a whole other one after that. So that's gonna be fun because we really do need to get a second Venom Strike. Because you guys can see it's gonna increase our DPS by like 20-25%, which is pretty good. I don't know if we'll be able to. We have 750 right now. We could actually buy multi-open, but I'm not really sure which one's the best, and I need you guys to tell me, because we could really save up for triple weapon too. Like that actually might be pretty good. So you guys need to tell me what I can get. I can get extra champion equips. I could get more equips. There's a lot of things I could get, so I need you guys' help. All right, guys, I've been no life grinding this. Look at this, man. I should probably get a screenshot of this. 282 lunch boxes. We'll get a screenshot of that for the thumbnail. Let's just say we've been cooking. All right, let's go open up all of these. There we go. Let's look at how many of each we have. And I think we can even get some more too. So here we go, guys. We got 35 hot sauces. We have 8 hours of hot sauce left. 8 freaking hours. That is awesome. Let's go. We also got some of these from the random like daily quests, which is pretty great. And look at this. We can turn all of these into macaroons. It's gonna be a great old time. Let's freaking go. I do need the soul drops. All right, now we're gonna end up probably turning all of these into exchange tokens, which we were gonna probably use to get like 2x's on some things. Like we have so many exchange tokens, it's not even funny. But what we're really been grinding is these sword tokens, guys. We're gonna have over 200,000 sword tokens to roll, so we are getting that exclusive. I don't know how long it's gonna take to roll all these, but we are going to cook. All right, guys, let's go see how OP we just got there. All right, let's head over here to the Earth City because we need to make sure we are taking advantage of all the things we can, and that is mainly the food. It's always good to max out the food because if you can always have food rolling, you're in a pretty good spot. All right, also let's go grab ourselves a frick ton of macaroons. This grind has been absolutely mental, and I need to remember to grind get the keys. Sometimes I do forget to get those, so we're gonna oh my gosh, look at that, guys, another 20 macaroons. Absolutely awesome. All right, let's go use all of the stuffs we have. I'll just use those. I don't know if I'll ever actually end up getting to that level because I'm always getting a frick ton of macaroons, but there we go. But macaroons do last a lot shorter of a time period, so keep that in mind. All right, I think I'm just gonna have to. All right, I want to use everything up because I just, for some reason, I really, whatever. I'm not really too worried about it. I hate just having stuff just like sitting there in my inventory that I can use. I don't know what it is, but like it just goes against everything. All right, so we got all of those settled. Let's go make sure we get the keys settled, and we need to make sure we exchange everything we need to. So I always make sure I get the max amount of these keys because these ones are limited, and some of them are really good, like this curse key. Gotta take advantage of those. All right, here we go. Token exchange. Look at this, guys. 150,000 of those. 150,000 of those. 150,000 of those, 150,000 of those, 35k, 34k, 35k. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to get to 1 million, guys. We might have to get to 1 million. Bro, I think we might have to go to 1 million. If I'm close, we're going for it. All right, I thought I did, oh, I didn't do the progression rate. No, we're not there yet. It's okay. We will get, best believe we're gonna get there. All right, let's go run this curse rate, guys, because I'm trying to end up at 1 million, man. It's gonna be lit. All right, let's go. Here we go, 3x curse rate, let's cook. Oh yeah, and a sword check. I really hope this is enough, guys. I might have to go for the third one too. Ooh, that would be super cool if I get triple swords and this. I'm not gonna lie, we're actually pretty close to triple swords. So yeah, hopefully we'll see what we can do there. All right, here we go. I think this is gonna get us across the 1 million mark of exchange tokens. Let's go, dude. I love these 3x, man. All right, come on. All right, here we go. 900k it is. All right, 923. All right, 940. Not okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. There we go. 1.01 million. 1.01 million, guys. Now we are talking. 1.02 million. Let me get a screenshot of that. Now we are officially cooking. All right. Now there's a lot of stuff we need. Oh my gosh. Look at that too. Oh yeah. All right. We'll just use the ones we need to use. All right. Okay. Looks like we got 5 hot sauces. 10 hot sauces. Okay. We have like, all right. How many hours of hot sauce do we have? We have 12 hours and, oh my gosh. Hey, sign me up today, guys. That's what we're talking about. All right, I'm going to switch to my full-on energy squad now. All right, and we're going to pause our drop boosts. Okay, we just need energy right now because I think it's time for us to start rolling. So I know we need a few things, and we're going to start off with, we need, I don't really know how many we're going to need for these, but I know we're going to go with 10,000 of the, oh crap. All right, I think it's these ones that we need. So I'm going to go with, I don't know how many we need of each though. We'll go with 10,000. And I'm going to go with 10,000. All right. And I'm going to go with 20,000 and 20,000. Okay. I know we just kind of spent a whole lot there, but I know these are kind of the ones we need to max yet that still aren't there. Okay, so we'll see how expensive this is. Okay, we're getting a lot of successes. Thankfully, these are pretty cheap, but the odds are fairly low. Okay, I might have bought a little too... I don't know, I might be right on the money. Or maybe we bought way too many. Okay, we might have bought way too many here. I'm not gonna lie, we bought way too many. Well, I didn't realize this one was gonna be so easy to level up. So it looks like we bought like... Oh, maybe we didn't. We need 2 more. Okay, we bought way too many. Okay, we didn't do too bad. We wasted about 50,000 tokens, but you know, that's life, guys. Sometimes you waste 50,000 tokens. Oh well. All right, here we go. Kaiju energy. This one might be expensive. Oh wow, we got to 92. That's not bad at all. Yo, okay, okay. You know what? I think we should max that one out. Let's go. Well, you know what? Let's smack like 15k on this one. All right. Hopefully that's gonna be enough to finish it off. 15,000. Oh, wrong one. All right, but I do want to get rid of some of these while we're here. I don't need the families, and I do not need these anymore. All right, energy team. All right, so we need, I want to buy like 15,000 of those. I know these are expensive. All right, hopefully we can max everything out in the Kaiju world. That would be absolutely lovely. Keep getting roasted when I don't have these things maxed out. All right, so there we go. That is maxed out. So now to max out the Kaiju world, we only need to max out this Kaiju energy. Okay, so we need roughly like 6,000 more maybe. So we're almost there to maxing that out. That's really good. So we'll go with like 7,000. That's the wrong one. Wrong one again. All right, don't need to press the wrong button again. All right, hopefully that's all we need. Max that one out. I think we're almost, legitimately speaking, maxed out on everything before World 20. Like, we are really close to that. All right, there we go. We maxed that out. So let's get a screenshot of that. Crazy, crazy progress. All right, now we're actually cooking. Okay, let me check what all we have maxed. We do have that all maxed. We do have this maxed besides the swords, which will roll. That, I believe, let's double check. I believe everything here is maxed. Let's double check that. Spiritual pressure is maxed. I know that one's maxed. I think we maxed this one. I don't think there's a supreme here this early on in the gameplay. Let me double check. I believe this world's maxed. Yeah, there is no supreme here, at least yet. All right, that is definitely maxed. All right, breathings don't really matter. Demon arts is maxed. All right, those are all maxed. I don't think they ever increase these. I know they're kind of low. Let me see if they ever bothered to increase these. I don't think they did. Yeah, they didn't bother to increase those ever. So those are maxed. These are all maxed. I don't think they ever bothered to increase these either. These ones maxed out really quickly, which was kind of shocking. So let me double check there. Yeah, I think we maxed those out a long time ago. All right, Leaf Village is obviously maxed. We maxed all of those. Contract of Greed. Ooh, I don't think I've checked on these in a while. I think I did max these out though. But I don't remember. All right, Greedy Token. Those are maxed. All right, and this one only goes up to Phantom. Good, good, good. All right, Titans. We do need another Titan. So that's definitely in the cards. These ones have been maxed, and those ones just maxed. All right, did I max all of these guys? I thought I did. Let's double check. Species is maxed. All right, maxed. 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 Not maxed. Whoa, what? Coins boost is not maxed. Yo, what? In what world? All right, so it looks like we still need to do coins boost. So we found something we need to actually put coins in. Jeez, what? Okay, I will keep that in mind for later. Honestly, we might be able to just max that out real quick. So let me let me do that real quick for us guys. All right, I'm gonna just get, I don't really think it matters that much, but I'm gonna drop like 10,000 and just hope that that's good enough, because that would be nice to max that out too. And then that's another world 100% completed. So let's, well, this is probably the least useful. Well, okay, I spent a little bit too much on that one too, but there we go guys, another one max. Spent way too much on it, but we'll take it. Need to stop wasting my coins. All right, this one, I think I maxed this one a while back. And I know the runes don't actually matter anymore because we have the sights and whatnot. So yeah, I don't think we have to worry about those. Gleam Raid's been maxed. And these are maxed as well. All right, Ghoul City and Cairo. Cairo's been maxed. All right, so this is the one where I think we still have a ways to go. All right, Kagune leveling. All right, here we go. All right, this one is gonna cost us an arm and a leg, I have a feeling. I think it goes up to 50. All right, well, we just literally just got absolutely destroyed on this. Okay, well, this is not good. Okay, well, we got a couple on there. Okay, so that's definitely one we're gonna have to put a lot of tokens in. Let's put it that way. All right, this one only needs 2 more. Oh, I think okay, we kind of wasted a lot on that one, but it is max now. So we can get a screenshot of that one. We got another one max. All right, well, I think we know what we need to put it into now. All right, so at least we know what to do. All right, so let's go sell the stuff we just maxed out, which is these. And we also maxed out these. All right, and we're just gonna go all in. I have a feeling that's what it's gonna take. So let's go all in on flesh tokens. And let's make sure we get that maxed out, because I think that's it for this world too. Then we're pretty much 100% completed on the ghoul world. All right, come on. We just need, I think it only goes up to 50. Come on. Oh my gosh, the RNG sucks. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, we need like 3 more. Come on. Come on, 1 more. No way. No way. We didn't complete it, guys. Oh man, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. It's okay. Maybe we'll do another ghoul raid and be able to max that one out. All right, I know we also need to do some stuff on the Chainsaw Man world, but that might take us a second. But that's not too bad. We definitely made a good amount of progress there, so can't really complain. All right, I think that means it's time for us to roll on these swords. This might take us a while, so yeah, let's cook on that, guys. All right, 237,000 to go. Let's freaking cook. Holy guys, I still got 122k left. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's go get our first evo of these swords in. I think we might have a chance at getting our next exclusive today. It would be cool to get more than one exclusive. Like, maybe get 3 exclusive. Oh my, dude, look at this. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't know if we have enough, to be honest. We might be a little bit shy. We'll take a look at that. All right, let's go over here to the second evo station and let's see what we're working with. All right, well, I guess it doesn't really matter what we have. Okay, so looks like we only need one more. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, guys. We only need one more? Yo, and okay, wow. All right, well, I guess in that case, we'll keep cooking. All right, let's do it. Oh, wow, our energy skyrocketed as well. Oh my gosh. Whew. We need a lot more energy though if we want to, actually cook, but we're doing really, really well. All right, let's continue the opening. This is just taking forever, so we're only like halfway done. All right, let's go check on in. Hopefully we have enough. All right, we got enough to craft 1. So do we have enough for 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is perfect. All right, let's get ourselves the first evolution. All right, where is that? Let's go grab that real quick. And then we're going to go get ourselves our second golden. That'd be absolutely lit. Here we go. Bang. And let's head on over here to the Slayer village. Get the next one. Bang. And now we can go evo it. This is gonna be absolutely awesome. All right, there we go. Bang, we got ourselves a second Venom Strike. It's weaker than our Red Moon, but hey, not for long. All right, let's go exchange this beast. Bang, there we go, guys. Double golden Venom Strikes. That is what we're talking about. Look at that, guys. That right there is beautiful. Oh my goodness, it took us forever and a day to get, but dude, now that's a flex right there. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right, we're gonna switch to our full damage team now. All right, we're gonna go damage. We're gonna pause all of those boosts. We're gonna actually reset and we're gonna take advantage of all of this damage amazingness. So we're full on damage right now. We will still use the drop boost. And we're gonna start off by rocking out with this aura for drops. All right, and we're gonna go for the, I want to try the progression raid once. So let's do progression raid 2 in Cairo. Forget which one I bought for this one. Did I buy the 3x on this one? I do not remember. Let me see here. Do we have the 3x? Oh no, we do not. Oh wait, no, we do not have the 3x on this one. All right, I don't really know if we really need this one. Don't need. Oh, I literally don't need this one. So we're just gonna do this one to see if we can hit the record. So let's see if we can hit the record on this one. Oh wait, crap. Let me just leave that one. We're just gonna go skip to the end. All right, all I care about is seeing if we hit the record. So far we're insta killing everything, so I don't think we're gonna have a problem. So full damage team, and you know what? I don't really care about any of the drops, so we'll just go full damage. Let's cook. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we only got to wave 877, so we'll get the 25% energy though. That's a huge win. But it looks like we will need some more damage to get much higher than this. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get another 100 waves. All right, but we didn't do too bad. All right, now the other thing we really need is actually in Chainsaw City. We need the Supreme Bakita, because right now we only have this one, who is good, but we can do better. So let's hop on over here, and we're just gonna, I don't think it actually matters. I don't think the drop rate really helps us that much. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it, but I actually do need some drops from here. You know what? Yeah, we'll rock it. All right, but we're really going here for the Supreme, so we will clock this because we do need some of these tokens. Like, I think we need the flesh tokens and the Bakita tokens, but we're mainly here to get that Supreme Bakita drop, which I don't know how rare it is, but we're gonna have to cook for it. Jeez, I've done like way over 1,000. I still can't freaking get this Supreme Bakita. Oh my gosh, this is getting a little crazy here. I didn't realize it was that hard to get. We did end up getting that one in the last episode, but dude, this Bakita is sending me, man. All right, well, at least we got some potions and whatnot, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do this a few more times. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We're honestly cooking pretty well, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.